Pittsburgh, for me, is terrible for allergies, especially in the spring. Hi, I'm Scott, and I suffer from allergies and sinuses. So I bought myself something recently, actually last week, called Navage. And today I'm going to demonstrate how to use it. So if you have allergies or suffer from sinus issues, stay tuned. So it's April 2023, and I woke up this morning, I could not breathe out of my nose at all. I have a pretty big honker, as you can tell, and I depend on being able to breathe out of my nose because I'm not a mouth breather. So I started doing this years ago, just cleaning my nose with saline, salt water in other words, and or adding some baking soda. The first thing I tried to do was a neti pot. It's a pot that you stick the spout in your nose and it goes from one nostril out to the other. And honestly, for me, it just made me feel like I was drowning. I could not do it. So I bought a few other things as time went on, and most recently a coworker suggested the Navage unit, and I've already unpacked it, so I can't show you that, but it basically comes with a bottom reservoir, and that's what is expelled out of your nose, a top reservoir that you want to go and fill with filtered water so you don't get any extra microbes or toxins, and you put a saline concentrated pack in. So I'm just going to go and fill up to the water line. And I warn you ahead of time, this could be disgusting. Doesn't make me feel like I'm drowning, but it's not a pleasant feeling. Aluminum side down. Push this down so it ends up breaking. And now the saline concentrates in the top reservoir. Just spin it around a little bit. Put the bottom reservoir on, and as you can see, this unit isn't perfect. If you hold it the wrong way, water spills out. But that's also because I don't have the nostril piece in. So it has two nostrils, little like suction cups on them with arrows pointing in different directions, indicating basically whether it's in or out. So I have my left nostril going out at this point and my right nostril going in. And then you just push the power button and start the process. So again, it's going to go from this reservoir into my nose, out the other nostril, then into the bottom reservoir. So this is where the dirty, yucky water goes. It doesn't have a lot of water in it, so you want to make sure that you don't, unless you want to do this for both nostrils, but it can get expensive if you buy these little saline packs, to just basically do halfway and then do the other nostril by turning it. Okay, so here we go. If you do this well and do it right, all the water should go into the bottom reservoir. You're supposed to keep your head up. That's it. Okay, so as you can see, nothing actually came out of the top reservoir yet. Let me try it again. Like I said, it's kind of disgusting. Okay, so now I'm turning the nostril pieces so I get the reverse action. So now my right nostril should be clearing the water that's entered in from my left. So the top reservoir is going into my left and the bottom is going to be filled by the right. really disgusting feeling. So, does it help? Well, I've used other units before that felt worse. I ended up having a lot more water stuck in my nasal passages and in my head. And if I ended up going like this, the water would just drip out, even hours later. And I don't believe that could possibly be healthy for you because of that water sitting. It could get stuck and get microbes and other organisms, viruses even. So it's better, I would think, to expel the water as fast as possible. So I can't guarantee that this has expelled all the water, but as you can see, it's done a decent amount. The only thing that I would recommend in addition to this is using baking soda. Maybe just a dash or two because there's not a lot of water in there. The combination of baking soda and sodium in the water really give you a cleaner feeling in your nose, and it just makes it so much easier to breathe for some reason. I would recommend this if you have sinus and allergy problems. This is my second attempt today. And like I said, this morning I woke up, I couldn't breathe out of my nose at all. So, does it help? Yes. Is it the most efficient and effective system? I don't know. And this Navage unit costs about $100 unless it's on sale. So, there are cheaper alternatives out there. I haven't tried them all. So, I can't really recommend one product over another, but it seems at least this is working for me for the time being. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Take care.